crazy.
Nichijou, the king of memes and all things random and unpredictable that can happen in a series. Like honestly, this anime is definitely up there with Konosuba comedy wise when it comes to its creativity to put a crazy spin on anything and everything normal. Hey guys, Dark Hero Josh here, and today we are going to be talking about one of the most unpredictably funny anime I've seen in a while, called Nichijou. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new for more chill and funny videos like this one. Nichijou, otherly known as My Ordinary Life, is a slice of life anime that follows the ordinary lives of mainly the three main characters of the anime, Mio, Yuko, and Mai. By the way, whose idea was it to add the word ordinary to this anime? Nothing about this anime is ordinary. Absolutely nothing. I'd say this anime should be called My Unordinary Life.
Oh brother, this guy's...
Anyways, I'm just saying, any anime that has anybody eating bubbles for nutrition shouldn't be considered ordinary. Speaking of people eating bubbles, let's briefly talk about and go over the wonderful cast of characters we have. First off, we have Mio, who aspires to become the next Oda of mangaka. Yuko, the comedian who honestly was way funnier than I ever expected her to be, but also she can't remember to do her homework to save her own life. Nano, a wind-up toy robot who wants nothing else but to be a normal high school girl. And did I mention that she was made by a kid? Sakamoto, a talking cat with a scarf. Hakase, the child mad scientist that actually made Nano. And Mai, a multi-talented quiet girl who's oddly obsessed with carving Buddha statues. By the way, stay away from her vicious dogs. Don't think for a second they ain't gonna bite you. Even ask Yuko what happened when she approached one of them. The comedy of this anime really reminds me a lot of Konosuba's comedy, which by the way, if you haven't already watched my video on Konosuba's comedy, I suggest that you do so right after this video. But anyways, the randomly funny scenarios the main cast get put in each and every episode was insane, and honestly made me die of laughter almost every single time. Like when they literally made a whole side story dedicated to the origin of Mio's cubed hair ties. The humor used in Nichijou is called surreal humor, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's pretty much deliberate violations of casual reasoning, thus creating an unreasonable and illogical situation and or behavior. The reason why I love the humor in this anime so much is because it gives more room and freedom for this anime to be infinitely more funny in a sense. You wouldn't need to worry about anything making sense in the anime, in the slightest, thus making an unpredictable comedy gold of an anime. Like honestly, they could have a whole episode dedicated to Misato giving Kyojiro the meanest god of high school gun combo the world has ever seen, and not even God could predict how many times I'd watch that shit over and over again. And don't get me started on the principal versus the deer. You cannot tell me that wasn't a top 5 anime moment of all time. And the amount of money I'd pay to see a round 2 of that, let's just say my entire bloodline would be in debt for years to come. But Nichijou isn't really one of those animes you can sit down and binge in one sitting, unless you're completely in love with the show or something. Because considering the fact that the show has 26 episodes and it's a slice of life, if you try to watch it in just one sitting, chances are that you might stop watching halfway through or even quicker because of the boredom one might feel forcing themselves to watch through 26 episodes for the sake of just watching those 26 episodes. Another thing I want to talk about is the animation and the art style for Nichijou. For an anime that was made in 2011, the animation snaps 99% of the time when it needs to, especially during explosion moments or power-up type moments. They even make a regular running scene so hype solely off of the animation alone. And I do think that the art style complements the animation in a way that shows more expression to the viewers, but maybe that might be just a me type thing. And let's definitely not forget about the banger music this anime has to offer. Like, I didn't know, but the OST for Nichijou has actually been on TikTok for a while and has actually been trending on TikTok way back when in 2019, 2020, which was honestly kind of a shocker to me. And if you guys haven't realized already, this whole video's background music is Nichijou opening endings and OSTs. But in a whole, I really do think that Nichijou is definitely one of those unwinding comfort anime that everyone needs to watch once in a while. I definitely recommend this anime to anybody who's either depressed to lift their mood up, or just someone who has some spare time on their hands now that summer is here and all. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment down below what animes I should talk about next on the channel. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a great day, and see ya.